Let me explain what happens depending on the value of the discriminant to a quadratic equation. So we'll be able to classify if it has two solutions, one solution, or no solutions in terms of real numbers, which means that actually it has two complex solutions with that I in there. Let's take a look. It is actually going to be super easy if you use Desmos. So let's open up the Desmos scientific calculator, and then we are just going to type the values of A, B, and C. For the first equation, A is 7. That's the number in front of x squared. Then B is 6, and C is 5. Okay, you can see that here. You can see the equation. So this is your A, B, C. You always include the signs as part of ABC, but in this case, they're all positive, so I don't have to think about it. Okay, so I'm done. Next, the discriminant. D equals B squared. Now, that formula is going to be available for you guys, so you do not have to memorize it. You're going to square it. Minus 4AC. Okay, we got it. Next, we're going to get the solutions. There are two of them. The first one, first of all, you have to click on the fraction. I would always make the fraction first. Put the fraction on the top, we put minus b plus square root d, and then divide that by 2a. Okay, that's your first solution. Then press enter. The second solution is going to be exactly the same, so I'm just copying and pasting it, and then I just put minus. The beauty of Desmos and being able to see immediately what happens is that when you see that the discriminant is negative, Desmos says the solution is undefined. That's because in terms of real numbers, square root of negative number does not exist. So it tells you that there are no solutions in terms of real numbers. Okay, I'm going to type the discriminant, and I will just say two complex solutions. You can say no real solutions, but they're actually two complex solutions. Okay, the next example is 1672 and 81 for ABCs. Let me type that, 1672, 81. Again, it immediately computes the answers for you. You can see that the discriminant is 0, which is what you put. And then you see that the two solutions are actually one and the same. And that means that we have one solution. Notice when the discriminant is 0, that's always going to happen because the square root of 0 is 0. Whether you're adding 0 or subtracting 0 is not going to matter. And the two solutions are really just the same, which means you only have one solution. Finally, we've got negative 9 for A. We've got negative 6 for B. And then we have 5 for C. When I computed it, it did give me two solutions, two different solutions, which means that discriminant is positive, and I saw different two, what we call real solutions.